Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Hi. Hi, everyone. How are we today? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, should I say hi to everyone? Hi Leo, hi Pony, hi Auxiliary, hi Beats, hi Martin, hi Brian. Oh, that's it? No one cares about saying hi to me today? Fine. That's it. No one else gets a hello. To be fair, I've been having like 10 minutes starting soon screens, and I made this one short, though. This one was short. Hi Richitoku, hi Kobe, hello. How's everyone doing today? Happy Sunday also. Hi Barn Dog, how am I today? I'm doing pretty good, actually. I had a pretty good Sunday. I took a yoga class this morning, came back, FaceTimed a friend for a little bit, filmed a video before this, yeah. How's your guys' Sunday going? Yesterday I was like a dead body, but I don't know, man. I feel like this weather is really throwing me for a loop. I am not vibing. I am not vibing. Also, I'm wearing my cozy wintertime PJs. Is it too soon? Is it too soon? I was like, I feel like these PJs like give December vibes. I also wore matching socks because if my socks don't match my outfit, what's going on? But yeah, I was like, I don't know if this is too... Oh yeah, the daylight savings. That's why I was like, it feels so much later than it is. But yeah, no, daylight savings was kind of freaking me up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like November's kind of mid. Is that like a hater thing to say? November's kind of mid. Let me think. Yeah. Because fall, I feel like October, like the leaves are changing colors and there's Halloween and stuff. I mean, Thanksgiving is in November, but like who the hell is getting that hyped up for Thanksgiving? You know what I mean? Like, is anyone losing their mind over Thanksgiving coming up? Probably not. Probably not, unless you're like 40 years old or something and you're really excited to see your kids that never come home. They only come home on the holidays, so you get really gassed up for them. I need sunlight. I know, same. That reminds me, actually, to take my vitamins. I need to be better at taking my vitamin D supplement, because I've just been feeling really, I don't know, like the past week or so. And I do think it's because it's starting to transition to like wintry weather where it's just gloomy or snowy or rainy or whatever. So yeah, basically I'm gonna be really making sure to take my vitamin D supplement. Here I got my magnesium, fish oil, and vitamin D. Those are my daily supplements. All right, cheers! Cheers! Hi, where the bunny? Bunny is out in the living room. Hopefully he'll come in. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Unsure. Also, as far as like what the game plan is, I'm kind of debating. We could do more Baldur's Gate today, or we could do World of Warcraft. I really want to play World of Warcraft at some point. I'm also beginning to have a crisis. I kind of thought we could finish Baldur's Gate 3, realizing that I'm like still so early in the game is like making me be like, like, damn, we got hella far to go. But okay, well, we'll be chatting for this first bit, so don't start ditching me yet. How do I get a bot on the screen? This is for my subbies. Whenever one of my subs talk, they get a little avatar. There we go. See? And then I think the avatars stay for like 90 seconds or something after you send a message. But yeah, it's for all my little subbies. So if you're a subby, you actually get a stream avatar. I have a little widget, if you put your mouse over the screen right here, that you can customize yours. So yeah, I feel like I don't actually talk about that enough. I feel like there's probably a lot of subs that have never customized their stream avatar. But you can customize your little guy if you are a subscriber. Hi, Jeremy. Hello. Yo! Hi, M. Diggs. I love you, Mrs. Neutron. Isn't Miss Neutron a ginger? I'm not a ginger, unfortunately. Did I watch the new WoW expansion trailer? No. Is that why everyone's playing WoW? Is that why everyone's playing WoW? No. But I just re-downloaded Classic recently, Rich Toku. TBT to when we would play together. I kind of want to get back into it. Plus, I feel like a lot of streamers have been playing. Basically, long story short, I'm looking for a game to get, like, fucking addicted to. But, like, also a game that I can play off stream. Because I feel like that's the issue with Baldur's Gate is, like, I can't really play it off stream. I don't know. I kind of want a game that I can stream, but I can also play off stream, that I'm, like, kind of addicted to, but also maybe lets me make friends. That's one thing. I'm like, I feel like I need to penetrate a gaming community, but I don't know. I feel like I always like RPG games, but RPG games are so much more fun when you have people to play with. So that's kind of my mission, is to, like, find people to play RPG games with me. BlizzCon just happened, so they made a bunch of announcements. I did see that. I did see a lot of creators at BlizzCon, so. Should we light a candle for the cozy vibes, guys? Well, we had this candle burning for the entire stream on Friday. So this candle's new, but I feel like it's already like halfway gone somehow. So yeah, why am I so far? Black Friday though. Okay, I feel like Black Friday is like the whole month at this point though. Like I've already started getting Black Friday emails. Wait, there was something I said I was gonna wait to get for Black Friday. What the freak was it? I need to make a Black Friday list, because I feel like throughout the year, I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna get XYZ for Black Friday, blah, blah, blah. And then Black Friday rolls around and I forget half the shit that I wanted to get. So maybe I should make a Black Friday shopping list this year, but I also feel like the Black Friday deals aren't as good as they used to be. Like, I feel like stuff used to be like 80% off on Black Friday, and now it's like 20. 30, 40 if they're feeling crazy with it, but like you don't see 80% off sales anymore. Like I feel like Black Friday, basically TLDR, Black Friday ain't even worth the hype anymore. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we do Baldur's Gate or should we do World of Warcraft tonight? I kind of still want to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, we're not even like going to the Moonrise Towers yet. I think we're still in Act 1. I assume that once I head over to Moonrise Towers, we'll be in Act 2. I don't really know. Here, wait, actually, should we do a poll on... Wait. Just kidding. Alrighty. Shadow Curse Lands are Act 2, I think. Oh. So, damn, I think I'm really early in the game because I tried to do everything. I feel like I'm gonna have to like start skipping some stuff or like not caring about doing everything if I want to, like if I wanna finish the game in a timely manner. God, if I could just like stream more often, I would. I probably will start streaming a lot more just because it's winter time and not wintertime, but it's getting cold out, which means that I'm entering my hermit phase. So yeah, so TLDR, Hermit Kaylee is coming about, which means more degen gaming streams, or just streams in general. I want to do more cooking streams. Chat, are there any kind of streams you want to see more of? Oh wait, also I have to take a picture really quick. Hi Lamar, hello, welcome. After Moonrise, it's Act 3. Oh, I see. Okay. So maybe like once I'm passing through I can either go the Underdark or the Mountain Pass. I think we're gonna go the Mountain Pass route because we spent so long in the Underdark recently. Okay. Sorry. Ding. How should I sit for the picture? I want to show off my PJs. Can you even see them? No. Should I wear my glasses? glasses? Oi. Where they at though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, all at one though. Ooh. Okay. Or should I show off my PJs more? I don't know how to show off my PJs and not look like a weirdo. Look! Look at the polar bears! Okay, that's so much worse. Okay. Alright. Anyways. Sorry about that. Sorry y'all had to witness that. I don't know if I'm feeling the glasses, actually. What are we thinking? Glasses or no glasses today? Alright. Let me tweet out this picture really quick. How was everyone's weekend, though? Did you guys say you had a good weekend? Or was everyone's... I mean, it's like, I feel like... Excuse me. I feel like it's getting cold out. So, I feel like crazy good weekends are gonna be far and few between now. Am I the only one who thinks that, or what? Maybe not. No, actually, no, I actually decline that reality. Oh, I feel like I kind of did my makeup really well tonight. No, sorry, not really well, but I feel like my makeup turned out pretty good today. I tried to go for a more natural liner instead of my harsh dark liner. Should I take down my Halloween decorations? I already took down the spider webs that we had on, the fake spider webs that I had on my mirror. Okay, I think this came out kind of cute, actually. I'm seeing some potential for show. The heck was that? Okay. Well, we should probably decide what game we're gonna play, right? What game do you guys want to play? No, life's been pretty shit lately. I expect it. No! No, you're not allowed to expect it. Not allowed. Sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, though. I feel like... I don't know. I mean, it's getting to be winter time, so... I feel like the vibes are a little lower during winter time, you know? Kind of hard to have a go-get-'em attitude when it's like negative degrees outside. So I guess don't be so harsh on yourself in the winter. Winter is the time to rest and recover. Here's how I'm viewing the phases. I'm trying to like lean into like living my life in seasons, you know? Sorry, I don't like seeing this lighter in the background. But yeah, so in my mind, summer is the time for traveling, namely traveling and doing shit and like just going to festivals and just doing fun stuff. So that's summertime. I feel like fall is the time that you're like getting more cozy, maybe like doing more nights in with friends, like board game nights or dinner parties or something. And then in the winter time you can be a hermit. This is kind of when you're like reflecting on yourself. Like I feel like wintertime is a really good self-reflection, think about your life, because you know it's like Christmas time, there's like New Year's and whatnot, so it's a good time to kind of like be a hermit, reflect on yourself and your life, and kind of like get your shiz together in the comfort of your home because it's cold, you know. And then spring, rebirth, you know, you're starting to do more social stuff, going back into the world, maybe implementing a lot of the changes that you wanted during the winter time. And yeah, and then that's the vibe I'm thinking, at least. Do you guys like live your life in seasons, or is your life just kind of the same year round? I feel like if you live in a place with weather, aka like not the desert or Florida or something, then you have to live your life in seasons. Because it's like there's just no way that you can have the same lifestyle in summertime as you can in wintertime. Like in Chicago at least. Like if you're living in LA, sure. But I don't know. That is one thing that I do like about not living in LA anymore. Is I kind of like the different seasons and how like your lifestyle is so different every 3 months, you know? Oh, Silver Wolf, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Heart. All good. No, I mean, I feel like whenever I'm feeling really dissatisfied with my life, I always try to do something different. I'm like, something's gotta change. Sometimes it's hard, but generally speaking, I feel like just mixing your life up a little bit when you're dissatisfied with it, I think it's always a good idea, no? If you're ever in a funk, if you guys are ever in a funk, what do you do to get out of that funk? Let me think about that myself. What do I do whenever I need to get out of a funk? I feel like I try to lean back into my habits or something. Or I guess like hang out with friends more. I feel like whenever I'm in a funk, I'm like reaching out to people a lot more. Usually I feel like when I'm in a funk, it's because I'm like lonely or something, and I just like maybe I'm not interacting with people as much as I used to, or I just got shit going on in my life. So I feel like I normally like to turn to friends whenever I'm like going through shiz, you know? But now it's hard as an adult because I feel like people are so busy. You can't just like ring up a friend and being like, I'm having a rough day, let's go fuck around. They're gonna be like, girl, I gotta work tomorrow. I'll be like, me too, girl, but who cares? Some people take work way too seriously. Hot take. I'm beginning to question if I like this. Thanks for the pep talk. No, of course. I feel like it's always good to try and get yourself out of funks, even if maybe it's to no avail. Cause I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm like, oh, my life is terrible, everything's terrible, like I just kind of like sink into that feeling rather than trying to change it. I guess long story short, I feel like it can be easy to sit in discomfort because sometimes like trying to change your life is like way more uncomfortable than maybe the slight discomfort that you're experiencing from life. But I don't know. I don't want to be complacent with unhappiness if I have it in my life. And obviously like life is going to have ups and downs, right? But I don't know. I guess I don't really like the mindset, at least for me personally. I try not to have the mindset of like, well, this is just the way things are. I denounce that. I feel like my parents gave me like PTSD as a kid because I feel like they would like say that. They would just be like, oh, well, that's just the way things are. That's just the way life is. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, why? Not under my watch. That's what I have to say. Definitely no cliches. Wait, what? Hack Tesla Ocean 1, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me do this going live tweet. Ready to nerd out in some... Okay, well, wait. Should we do World of Warcraft or should we do Baldur's Gate? I should probably do Baldur's Gate, right? And at least, like finish it or something. I don't know if you guys have a preference. Claim your destiny? Yeah! My life motto, I had a post-it that said this. I actually have to get a new one. But my life motto is always, if you want something, go and get it. Go and get it. That's my life motto. And obviously, yeah, you're gonna have failures and setbacks in life, but that's part of it. That's part of like going for what you want. And yeah, I guess I think that a lot of people like, I don't know, I guess it takes courage to go for what you want, especially if what you want is like different from the norm. And sometimes I feel like it's hard to figure out what you want. I feel like that's the one that's like a little harder. It's like, oh, well, what if you don't know what you want? Then that's like tough luck. But I would say even like, oh, then you can like experiment with a lot of things. I feel like trying a lot of new things is a good way to find out what you maybe do want or what you don't want. Sometimes you think you want something and then you try it and you're like, oh, I actually do not want this. Like, I feel like you'll never really know how much you like something until you do it also. I had a relaxing Sunday, watched some football, ate some jerk chicken. Oh, that sounds fire. I'm a little hungry right now, to be honest. My nails are pretty, thank you. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. That's a really aggressive sneeze, sorry. Jerk chicken sounds really good though. I haven't had, I can't remember the last time I had it, but I had it one time and I just remember thinking it was really good. What do I want right now? That's a big question. What do I want? To conquer this winter time and this fall time. I feel like I definitely be getting that seasonal sadness, you know? I feel like I do not fare well when it's super gloomy and just, I don't know, your girl just be getting a little depresso in the fall/winter time. And I am trying to make it my life mission, not my life mission, but I'm making it my mission to not let that happen this year. So that's kind of been my focus. I've been trying to do more like cozy activities, even just like lighting a candle or like actually decorating for the holidays. I feel like I never really decorated. So kind of like leaning into the seasons rather than like leaning away. So yeah, I guess that's kind of my want, because I can already feel it kind of affecting me. So I definitely need to be more conscious, and I'm gonna try and do that by like cooking more like cozy homemade meals, hopefully doing more cooking streams, definitely more like gaming, chill, cozy nights, but with friends. I think that that's the thing, is I also tend to like really become very hermity and very isolated and just like, yeah, just like shut myself up for the winter time. So I'm really gonna try and not do that this year. So like try to organize game night, like board game nights with my friends, or even like make some streamer friends and like have gaming nights with them and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like my mini mission right now. Hopefully I can make some good content with that as well. It does. I had some major but temporary setbacks. Valid. But you know, I try to view that as part of life and like try to take a lesson away from it. You know, obviously it sucks to like have any failures or setbacks, but can't go through life without them. So what if it's a person that you want? Then shoot your shot, but also take no for an answer. That's what I think. But I do believe in shooting your shot when it comes to like if you like someone or not. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I love jerk chicken dipped with honey mustard. Ooh, I love a good honey mustard. I fumbled a baddie. What do I do now? I don't know. Go get a new one. Yeah, joy tattooed on your forehead. Hey, we all be going through rough times, aight? I feel like, I don't know. I'm like looking at my going live picture, and the longer I look at it, the more I hate it. Alright, Chad, I need your help. I need your help making a decision on which pick I should go with. Damn it, sorry, I keep fucking it up. So how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm kind of in a cozy mood right now, so not really doing anything too crazy. How about y'all? I hope everybody had a good Sunday. Okay, I think I like this one better. Actually, chat, what do you think? Do I look weird in this smiling one? I have this one or I have this one? Should we go with teeth smile or soft smile? I feel like, I mean, do I just like look weird and awkward? I feel like I was looking at this pic. Why? I actually fucking hate Twitter so much. Honestly, only since Elon took over though. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker. I used to never have any problems with Twitter. Now I just have so many. No, I'm not even gonna call it that. I'm not calling it that. Oh my god. I mean, out of every platform, I couldn't have bought, like, I don't know, literally any different one? Like, Jesus Christ. Why'd it have to be my favorite? Why'd it have to be my favorite and the best? Undeniably the best, obviously. The best social media platform. Teeth. Okay, 2 people said teeth. Okay, I'm gonna go with that, even though I felt like it was weird. Okay, should I just do my title? I don't know why I always, trying to make it... Okay, well, wait. Are we gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 or are we gonna play World of Warcraft? Maybe that's the decision that needs to be made. Exclamation poll. What you wanna do? Baldur's Gate 3 or World of Warcraft? I'm on the fence. I mean, maybe we should finish Baldur's Gate 3. At least, like, get to the mountain pass. I don't know. Vote for whatever one you want to watch. When did you get engaged, if you don't mind me asking? I am not engaged. What made you think that I was? I don't even got any rings on my fingers. One day. I have started fantasizing about my future wedding, though, I will say. I think I really want to, like, I want my wedding to feel like a fairy tale. You know? Like, I literally want it to feel like a fairy tale. Like, imagine, like, twinkle lights, plants and flowers, and I don't even know. I've just, somehow I fell onto, like, wedding TikTok a little bit. Chat time, location. I don't know about location. That's the only one where I'm like, I don't really know. I feel like location really sets the vibes, though, you know? I'm not even sure what we gonna do today. Well, yeah, what we gonna do today, chat? Gotta work on the Pinterest boards already. Oh, I be working. I be putting those Pinterest boards to work. Trust. You work in cyber protection, right? Why don't you use your skills for the dark side? Risky but fun! No price tag on fun! It's funny because whenever I make my, like, whenever I play Sims and I make my Sims, like, really good, like, do the tech career, or, like, they're just really good at programming, I always make them hack at night to make extra money. It's like a little side hustle. You can make a lot of money hacking people in Sims. I already read that. It's gonna be a goblin camp from BG3 kind of wedding. Ew. No. Maybe that's like your mom. Just kidding. Did we already talk about AOT? No, I haven't watched it. I'm actually watching it tomorrow night, I think. I forgot that it came out last night, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, my Attack on Titan obsession is, like, not as intense as it once was, so just picture a sim in a dark room, a hoodie, hacking away. Yeah, I would always, like, buy, there's, like, a wish thing you could buy that makes it so, like, they never really have to sleep, so they can, like, go and do their programming job during the day, and then they could stay up all night hacking motherfuckers, because you can only hack at night. Which I'm like, you know, hackers IRL be working around the clock, right? Like, why can Sims only hack at night? I don't know. I guess it's a nighttime activity. What is your max age difference in a relationship? Probably like 1 or 2 years. Probably 2, max. No one younger than me though, and only is allowed to go older. 1 or 2 years older, max. Hackers equals vampires confirmed? Oh, maybe. Wow, we got a lot of World of Warcraft votes. Last time I brought up World of Warcraft, y'all were fucking flaming me. Okay, so should I... Okay, hold on. Ready to nerd out, hee hee, making a hardcore paladin in World of Warcraft. Yeah? So we were playing World of Warcraft. Wait, hold on. When are we gonna return to Baldur's Gate 3? Because I have a feeling that whenever we start playing World of Warcraft, that Baldur's Gate is really gonna get put on the back burner. And we already have Mass Effect 2 on the back burner. And 3, because, you know, we're still in that trilogy series. I'm just gonna need to be doing, like, 8-hour streams, like 5 times a week. There's so many games to play. A lot of them are very time intensive. What happened to 6-hour games, 8-hour games? That's all the hours you need to complete everything. See, that's why I love indie games, okay? I'm manifesting it. When I'm a full-time creator, I'm gonna have a little, you know, stream and YouTube series, whatever, where I play a different indie game every week. An indie game that can be finished in one stream. But, isn't it best when everyone's asleep? It makes for easier pen testing and analyzing. I guess so. Sorry, I don't really, I mean, yes, obviously, yes, it is better. But I feel like a lot of the hackers are, like, on the other side of the world. So it's, like, daytime for them, but nighttime for, like, US companies or whatever. You know? But obviously there's hackers in the US, too. Indie games where it's at. I know, I love indie games. Because then you get to, like, support small developers. Like, in my mind, it'd be really cool. Because then it's, like, I could, you know, hopefully get some publicity for smaller developers. And, like, we get to try a lot of new games. And I feel like the graphics are always, like, really unique in indie games, which I like. Plus, like, indie games, I feel like gameplay is usually very unique as well. You know, just, like, no shooter games, basically. Anytime I play a game that's not a shooter game, this gameplay is really amazing. Me moo. But yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm torn. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. And this is how I feel. I'm torn and I am shamed. Lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. And I can see the perfect sky is torn. Sorry. Okay, I feel like whenever I say I'm torn, I have to sing that song. It's kind of when you're like, whenever I say, just give me a minute, or just give me a second. Wait. Just give me a minute, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Sorry. I know that was so beautiful and amazing to you guys, but like, yeah, yep. Okay, I think let's do it. I think let's do World of Warcraft. We'll come back to Baldur's Gate, but if World of Warcraft just came out with like a new expansion or whatever, I feel like that means that there's hype. That means that there's more viewers hopefully watching the category. I don't know. We're fucking penetrating a gaming community, okay? And let's see. A combination of Fergie and Jesus? Shut up. That's the craziest comment I've ever heard. Okay. Okay. I'm finally gonna do this. Alrighty. Post! Going live tweet is tweeted finally after only 40 minutes being live. OMG. I really need to get more on top of that. I need to be like, sorry chat, I need to ignore you until I do this going live tweet. Hi Temple. Hello. What did I join to? What do you mean? Oh, amazing performance, obviously. There it is. I know. I like literally need to be like locked in. Oh, go live on TikTok? Damn, y'all. I gotta figure out how to multi-stream, because I want to try and multi-stream an ASMR stream to, yeah, like to, you know, you know what I mean? I already forgot what I meant. No, you do not. You do not need to ignore us. Okay. I just need to take the freaking 5 minutes to make the damn going live tweet so I'm not tweeting out after I've already been live for like 3 hours or whatever. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but still 40 minutes, you know, so that's most of our chatting time. I need like maximum chatters when I'm chatting, so I'm not like here trying to like make up stories to tell you guys. Oh wait, first let's take this down though. I also was like, oh, maybe I should hang up my LED lights. Like, I have, like, you know, like my butterfly light that I used to always have? No one. I went to the gym today. But goodbye, Halloween decorations. They served us well. Unplug. Womp, womp, womp. Wait, is it too soon to take out my mini Christmas tree? I have one. Is it too soon for that? Wait, maybe I should organize. Should I organize my, Gotta wait until after Thanksgiving? Alright. Soon, just you guys watch. I'm gonna become one of those streamers that every single month I have a themed stream room. That'd be so fun. Okay, let me organize my freaking stuffed animal couch a little bit. It's looking very messy. We have this. We have the banana duck. This one can go here. These guys can go there. Maybe. We got a sushi cat. Looking real cute. A little sushi cat guy. We got a little pig. Wings. Little dinosaur guy. We got this little octopus. Not sure where these guys can go. Maybe right there. I got a toast. Voila! Is the toast like too high up? Maybe he should be more like right there. On top of the axolotl. Then I feel like, oh, I was gonna say it looks like one is missing. Here, I'll do this guy right here. We got a mango and an avocado. There. How do they look now? They're pretty packed in there. Voila. Oh wait, I forgot. So I have this guy. Maybe I can just stick him on to one of these things. Or should I put it like, because I feel like I normally put my head right there, right? Maybe I'll put it on the other one. I need a cube. I need like a... I need a block. Where do I find one? Nowhere to be found. Oh, just kidding. I found one. Alright, let's see the vibes. Where are my turkey PJs? I'm sorry, I don't have any. Okay. I mean, I definitely... Should I just like should I just center it? Because I only had these two hooks up to hang up that beware sign. And I was like, maybe I can just use one of them. Does it look like too off center? What is my diet plan? I do not have a diet plan. I've been being a lazy piece of poo the last few weeks, so I signed up for a fitness class every single day this week. Every single day. Do you guys want to hear the classes that I'm taking this week at my gym? Hello, Elite. Hello. Makeup story time is fun. Hey, I like telling real stories though. For real, if y'all ever wanna, I don't know, ask me for story times about anything. I went to a Starbucks and it was Christmas themed. I know. I feel like every time I've been out. I went to Trader Joe's earlier and it was Christmas themed. Banana duck lurking from the mirror. I know. I always like having him at the edge because I feel like he looks the funniest in the mirror. How to name the cat you're gonna rescue from the shelter this week. Wait, what? Sorry, I have a bunny. If anything, I would get a second bunny. But I do want to have a cat one day. I really want to have a ragdoll cat. They're so pretty. Wait, let me show you guys. If you don't know what a ragdoll cat is, you're missing out. Arn Time, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. I love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is good. Trader Joe's is great, but like they don't really have everything that I need. So I kind of alternate where I do my grocery shopping. Look, guys. This is a ragdoll cat. This is the kind of cat, if I got a cat, this is the kind of cat that I would get, okay? First of all, though, they are very expensive, but they're super cute. They're gorgeous, like, stunning. Like, oh my god. Every time I see a ragdoll cat, I'm like, this is the cutest, most beautiful, majestic-looking cat I've ever seen. Like, look at them! Look at them. And the thing about ragdoll cats is they're super cuddly, they're super calm, super chill. Like, they're just really good pets. But I also feel like because they're beautiful and they're like really cuddly and really like chill, I feel like that's why they're so expensive. Because once upon a time I was like, oh, like, you know, ragdoll cats near me, they were like $5,000 each. Which I'm like, okay, I don't know how much like cats normally cost. I don't know. Like, but I was like, god damn. My goodness, that's a whole PC. That's like 3 PCs. Well, 3 like not great PCs. Maybe like 1 really good PC. But I was like, 5K for a cat? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep my bunny rabbit I got for free from our frat house. You shouldn't be able to sell pet/animals. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you want, like, a specific breed, you probably have to, like, it's really hard to rescue a certain breed. Like, because most of my pets have been rescues, but, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, when you rescue, like, usually they're, like, a mixture, and, like, usually they come with a lot of problems. Here's my thing is, like, I'm all for rescuing, right? But, like, I've had rescues my whole life. I always grew up having, like, 3 dogs minimum, like, freaking 3 cats. They were all rescues because my dad was, like, always very, like, always rescue. And, like, yes and no. Like, I definitely want to rescue when I'm older, but the thing is, like, since all of our pets were rescues, a lot of them had, like, really bad problems, like, normally, like, really bad anxiety or something because, like, their previous owners, like, mistreated them or they were, like, abandoned and they had like really bad health issues. So like basically a lot of my pets like just had really bad mental and physical conditions. And so I feel like for me personally, like my first cat or my first dog, I'm more hesitant to do a rescue, just knowing that rescues are usually a lot more work. Like there's a reason that they're a rescue, right? So I feel like rescue, if you have the bandwidth for it, or like you really have to know too, is because like I feel like one time we had a rescue and she was like super cute and super amazing, but like she really did not do well having other pets in the house. And I remember being so sad. We had her for like a while, like a year or something, and we ended up having to give her back because her anxiety was like never getting any better. She like wasn't doing well and she just needed to be in a home that had no pets. So I guess long story short, yes, definitely rescue, but also be aware of what you're getting into when you rescue. And if you've like never owned a certain type of animal, I would be even more hesitant to recommend rescuing. Like if you've never had a dog before, I don't know if I'd recommend rescuing your very first dog, because it's like not only are you going to learn how to take care of a dog, right? But you have to like learn how to take care of that dog specifically, because chances are they're coming with some kind of baggage, you know? But yeah. If I'm for Kaylee to get this new cat shirt for a reason. I feel like right now I'm kind of in my bunny phase. I definitely want to have cats one day, but I have Mochi and he's great. So, and it's much easier to take care of two of the same animal than like two different animals. Then I'd have to like have a cat litter box and like buy cat food and all this kind of stuff. So who knows? But I definitely do. Like when I have a house, like when I got hella space, I'm gonna be having animals. I'm gonna have bunnies. I would be down to have like one cat or something. And then I definitely want to have dogs. I want to have a Shih Tzu as my first dog. And I have to pay rent for them. Wait, what? Pay rent for your pets? Oh, well, yeah, yes. But I mean, you're gonna be paying that rent anyways. It's just, do you have a fluffy companion or not? That's how much purebreds cost? Yeah. Nope, exactly. Mochi is from a frat house. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's why you need an emotional support cat for your cat. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like, I feel like I really want to get, well, actually, I guess pets of different species can like be friends, but I don't know. I do want to have lots of pets one day, but I feel like also it's like, oh, I have my whole life to have pets. And like once I have a house, I feel like it'll be a lot easier to have more pets. Like I'm not really trying to get hella pets while I live in an apartment downtown. You know what I mean? Not to mention I want to travel a lot in my 20s. But once I have kids, I'm for sure gonna be one of those parents that like gets their kid whatever pet they want. Like, I'm gonna just be using my kids as an excuse to be getting the craziest pets. Like, oh, you just discovered what a capybara is? Let's go get one. I'm just kidding. But real talk, I feel like once I have kids, I'm like not gonna be traveling as much. Hopefully I have like a house and whatnot. So, plus it's like fun to have like little animals with like children, you know, teach them how to take care of it and whatnot. I have a bunch of black cats or tuxedo cats if you want a free kitty. Aw, it's okay. Like I said, I feel like I would probably, if anything, I'd probably get another bunny just so Mochi can have a friend. But I do want to have a cat one day. One day. Just not soon. I feel like my apartment isn't big enough to be having a bunch of little critters running around. If I didn't have Mochi, I'd get a cat. My game plan was, I actually never intended to be like a bunny owner. My game plan was originally to get a, to like when I got my apartment, I would be having cats. When I get a house, have dogs. But now I think it's more like when I have an apartment, I'll have bunnies. And then whenever I get a house, then I can get like cats and dogs. I'll probably just get like one cat, honestly. Because cats live forever. They live like 20 years, right? Like if I get a cat, that cat is seeing my children's birth. It's seeing them grow up. It's seeing them go to their freaking first day of school, seeing them graduate high school, seeing them off to college. Like, if I get a cat, like, that motherfucker is witnessing decades of my life. Like, that's so crazy to think about, you know? I want a lizard. Reptiles? Okay, the thing about reptiles is they smell to me. Like, I don't like the smell of reptiles. I remember my brother had a lizard one time, and it just smelled so bad. It made his room smell so bad, and, like, I don't know. Like, even if you go to, like, the reptile room in zoos, like, that's the smell. I just can't. That's one thing. I do not like smelly animals. Like, I like my animals to smell amazing. That's why, you know, bunnies and cats, self-cleaning. Dogs, they be smelly. They be a little smelly. But I'll still have dogs. I'll definitely have dogs when I'm older. You have to feed them proper food and take care of them, though. A lot of motherfuckers just feed them leftover human food. Who? Feeding what? Who? I don't think... Hopefully nobody is just buying pets and feeding them human food. I don't think that's normalized. Anyone that does that is, like, fucked up and should have their pet taken from them. I mean, if you can't do, like, the bare minimum to research how to take care of whatever animal you're getting as a pet, then you don't even decide that. My uncle does that. Well, tell him he's a terrible pet owner and that he needs to stop doing that. Feeding a cat 4-year-old KFC? Yeah, you should literally just go, like, deck your uncle and redistribute his pets. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I should not encourage violence. I will say, though, it does make me mad whenever I feel like I see people being bad pet owners. It's like, literally, why? Literally, why? My cat, Princess Fiona, lived to be 18 before she passed a couple years ago. Yeah, cats live for a super, super long time. So, who knows? I will get a cat one day, for sure. The bond between child and cat is unbreakable. That's another thing, too. It's like, damn, like, if I got a pet right now, it would be like my kids would be meeting that pet, right? I mean, my kids might even meet Mochi. Depends how long he holds on for. Hi, Jason. Hello. Most animals smell. You just get used to it. I would say I definitely notice self-cleaning animals don't smell as much as non-self-cleaning animals. I mean, like, that just kind of makes that makes sense if you think about it, right? It's like dogs, like, if you bathe your dog often, sure, maybe it won't smell that much, but, like, I don't know, like, at least for me. I used to not really think dogs smell that much until now. I'm like, damn, they some smelly boys. It's people who are bad pet owners and also bad parents. It's like, goddamn, just stop trying to take care of things. Yeah, it's like some people were just not meant to be caretakers. And that's fine, right? Like, there's lots of life paths to go down. But I feel like, I think that a lot of people view caretaking as a right rather than a privilege. Like, that they have the right to be a pet owner or the right to be a parent, rather than it is a privilege that they should be semi-qualified for, you know? And I always say this, I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of people out there who are parents who should not be parents, just in the same way there's a lot of people that are pet owners that shouldn't be, per se. And it's, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to, like, not... And maybe, like, that's just the way that you are, and, like, you know, and that's fine. It's just, I don't know. They should maybe start with some plants. I will say, taking care of plants is hard as fuck. I got a plant a few weeks ago. That motherfucker's dead. It's fine. I need to learn how to I can grow plants, but whenever I buy pre-grown plants, those motherfuckers die. And I'm just like, oh. So yeah, I blame my mom. My mom has always said that she has a black thumb, and I thought I was different, but I guess it's genetic, guys. Depends which dog. Some dogs very stinky. Yes, some dogs very stinky. But yeah, it does depend on the dog. It's also like, do they shed or does their fur grow? I feel like dogs that shed, like, don't smell as bad as dogs who, like, maybe have to be groomed, because then they have to, like, be groomed, basically. And people should have a degree in order to have kids. I just feel like people... I guess I feel like having kids just shouldn't be, like, viewed as a right so much as, like, a privilege, as something that you should, like, learn about also, like, and really be aware about that, like, I guess it's like, oh, maybe if, like, people are gonna have kids, like, they have to take some kind of class or something on, like, how to take care of them, and, like, studies on, like, how to maybe discipline your kids instead of just, like, beating them because your grandma beat you. I don't know. Claire sent you. Oh, welcome. My boss got me a plant in the workplace I'm running. I'm like, you son of a bitch, because I did not want to take care of it at all. That bitch is gonna die. Yeah, some plants are really hard to take care of. Like, I think that my issue is, like, whenever I'm buying plants, I'm always like, which plant is the prettiest? Like, let me get this plant because it's so pretty. When in reality, I need to be Googling, like, beginner plants, like, easy plants to take care of or something, instead of just buying a plant off of aesthetics, doing no research into how to care for that plant whatsoever, just watering it whenever I remember. Like, I need to get, well, I want to have, like, hella plants in my apartment, so I think I'm literally going to go on a plant shopping spree where I get hella plants. I have an app called Bloom that's supposed to, like, you take a picture of it, it says what kind of plant it is, and then it, like, reminds you whenever you should water it, because it's, like, some plants you gotta, like, water a lot, some plants you don't really water that often, and I think that that's my issue, is, like, I just kind of be watering the plants whenever. But yeah, hopefully this app can help me be a good plant mom, because I definitely want to. I mean, I want to have, like, a garden one day. I would love to have a garden. That's, like, one of my dreams. A flower garden, though. I mean, okay, also a vegetable garden. I'll have a vegetable garden in the back, flower garden in the front, but yeah, vegetable garden's, like, more practical, because then you can, like, actually grow food and eat the food, but, like, flowers are so pretty. I would, like, just love to have just, like, a very pretty flower garden in the front, and then all the neighbors are, like, so jealous of it. Like, little kids are walking by being like, Mommy, why doesn't our front yard look like that? I'm like, cause y'all ain't built like me. But yeah, I'm gonna be that motherfucker in the neighborhood being like trying to stunt with my front yard. I like orchids. They're low maintenance. I thought orchids were, like, hard to take care of. What? Are they not? Or the tiny characters. Oh, these are my stream avatars. You get a stream avatar if you are a subscriber. If you're a sub, you get to customize yours. Begars! You gotta customize yours. Put your mouse on the screen, like right here, a little widget should pop up, and you get to customize your little dude. Yes, for all my subbies, all my Kalians. These are my Kalians, actually. They're Kalians. Plants freshen up the air too. Facts. Yes. Especially, like, living in a city, I'm like, I just want more fresh air. And the neighborhood that I live in now just does not have as many, like, trees and greenery as my last neighborhood. I feel like my last neighborhood was, like, very family vibes, versus the neighborhood I live in now is, like, more like city vibes, but less parks, I feel like I've noticed, and I don't know, I just feel like I want more fresh air as well. Olo Volo, thank you for the tier 1, thank you, I appreciate that. Heart. Happy 27 months, that's crazy. Maybe you need swamp plants to handle your overwatering. Stop. No, see, I just need to know what the fuck is going on. That's what I need. You seem quite conservative / romantic. I wouldn't have guessed. What do you mean? How so? And what prompted that comment? I'm curious. But you love Christmas, a good old-fashioned Christmas with all the traditions. I'm actually not big on Christmas, but I'm trying to be. This is the year. This is the year that I embrace fall and winter and the holidays and all that stuff. Like I said, that's my mini mission of the next few months, is to basically do everything in my power to not get seasonal depression. To gaslight myself into loving wintertime. I kind of succeeded. I think I succeeded for the fall, guys. I think I succeeded in the fall. I was getting gaslit. I was going on walks to look at the trees. I bought fall wardrobe and stuff, and I think I successfully gaslit myself into liking fall this fall. So let's see if I can do it for winter. It's gonna be a little more difficult, or maybe a lot more difficult. But I'm optimistic. I want to be one of those motherfuckers that are like, oh my god, it's starting to get cold out, I'm excited. Because right now, whenever I hear motherfuckers say that, I'm like, are you dead ass? Are you for real? Like, you know, like motherfuckers that post a picture on a gloomy day and they're like, love this weather. You love gray? You love gloom? You love depression? Like, that's always baffled me whenever people are like, I just love gloomy weather. It's so cozy. It's just, I love it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. They build different, I guess. Hey, Katakuri. Hello. Am I in Chicago? I am in Chicago. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Yes, they, them. I enjoy Christmas for getting together and having some good food and enjoying the day. The gift is giving, meh. The gift giving is meh. See, I feel like Christmas, people that love Christmas are people that came from very good family homes. Good for them. You ever hear motherfuckers say, I love Christmas? They have a great relationship with their parents, probably. They were probably all right in 2008. Maybe just like the clothes they wear in the winter. Yeah, yeah. Well, even so, maybe. Well, yeah, I guess like streetwear motherfuckers. It's like, okay, Adam's family, calm down with the gloom. You seem more carefree as you live by the day, but you've pictured your future all out, the perfect house, husband, kids, etc. I like to fantasize about the future, I'll admit it. I mean, that's like kind of what motivates me in life. You know? I like to fantasize about my future home, or future wedding, or future family, and then, right, I fantasize about these things, and I'm like, damn, that shit's gonna be expensive. And then that's like, oh, well, that just means I gotta grind right now. I genuinely feel like if you don't fantasize about your dream life all the time, where do you get motivation from? Because it's like, I feel like all the things that motivate me to like be successful or make money is because like I envision a life for myself, right? So it's like, damn, if I want to live that life, then like I gotta be doing shit right now to get there. I don't know. So I would say like that's kind of how I motivate myself, and plus it's just fun. It's just fun to think about like what your life could be like, and obviously like that vision is gonna change and evolve as you change and evolve, right? But I don't know. I'm like, I always think it's crazy that there's people who like you don't daydream about like your future or like your dream life kind of. My Starbucks class was festive, so now I'm in the holiday spirit. Yeah, we're getting in the holiday spirit out here. So 2008, so 2000 and late. So 2008, you so 2000 and late. Yeah, Fergie purr. So does the richest man in the world. He thinks about the future a lot. I mean, I just think it's good. It's kind of like live in the moment, but plan for the future. That's kind of how I envision it. And like, I try not to stress too much about things in the future. Like, basically, like, don't let your fantasizing turn into like stressing. But generally speaking, I don't know. I feel like I am pretty future orientated though, generally. I don't really dwell on the past or think about the past that much. I definitely feel like I am very future orientated. But I also think I enjoy living in the moment as well. I try to have a lot of intentionality with the way that I live my life. You know, like I feel like I really view my 20s as like kind of a period of discovery, like discovering myself and what I want and my passions, maybe like a direction with my life. Traveling, I definitely want to travel a lot in my 20s, but like kind of like, you know, broke bitch traveling a little bit. In my mind, it's like I want to visit as many places as I can in my 20s, and then I'll come back to those places when I'm older and richer and do a much nicer trip to that place. You know, so I definitely want to travel. I really want to like try new things, like be adventurous, like that's kind of the vibe. Is like, first of all, be on my grind, but also like be spontaneous and adventurous. So that's kind of my 20s vibe. But I don't know, I think it's good to kind of be intentional with the way that you live your life, I guess. From the haters, because the haters are my motivators. See, I never understood that. I feel like hate does not motivate me. I don't like hate. Please don't hate on me, Chad. I'm sensitive, baby. You're still super young, already really successful. Thank you. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I definitely think that I'm doing very well I'm very satisfied with my life. Not very sad. I mean, obviously, things can always be better, right? But I think I've worked pretty hard to get here. But it's also like, I got more to go. I got more to go. Whenever I'm feeling gassed up about my life, all it takes is one conversation with a motherfucker whose parents pay for everything, and I'm just like, damn. So they got everything I got, but like, they didn't gotta do the shit I gotta do to get to it? Alright, fuck y'all. That always will kill my vibe, okay? The day that I'm doing better than all the motherfuckers whose parents pay for them, that's the day that I'm gonna feel like I made it. But right now, I'm not even there yet. I'm not even there yet. Rich parents, is life on easy mode? No, for real. Like, yeah. That shit, yeah. If I could have been born with rich parents, that would have been amazing. But I think I do well for a very independent, self-funded, I pay my own bills, live my own life, whatever, you know. But yeah. Backpack traveling, yeah, I definitely want to like do a backpack trip one day, but I feel like I gotta get in better shape for that. Like backpack traveling, that's something I'll do in like my like later 20s or something. Right now I need to like be hitting the gym and like have general endurance. I have a general goal of being a better person each day / over time. Not necessarily have goals of certain house or kids or stuff. Really, I like having specific goals because I feel like having a general goal of like just trying to be a better person, like, it's not very motivating, I would say. Like, at least for me. And, like, studies show, right? It's best to have SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable. What's the R? Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant. And the T is optional. You can do a STAR goal. I would say, like, for long-term goals, do a STAR goal. But if for short-term goals, do a START goal, which the T means time constrained. So you're giving yourself a certain time period to achieve that thing. But, yeah. Studies show that when you make SMART goals, you tend to actually do more towards achieving them than if you just have a very general, vague goal. And this, specifically, like, this is really good for New Year's resolutions. Like, don't just say, oh, I want to work out more. Say, oh, I want to go to the gym 3 days a week. You know? Like, so, because then that forces you to hold yourself accountable in a measurable way. You know what I mean? It's very easy to see, are you meeting your goal or are you not? And obviously, like, don't be super hard on yourself, but, like, generally, if there's something that you really want to accomplish or something about your life that you really want to change, I do think that it's, like, good to set, and don't forget that A, though, right? Achievable. So you got to set an achievable goal, and once you hit your goal, you can always increase that goal. But if you set your goal too high, that's going to be very demotivating to you because it's, like, too hard for you to achieve. So keep it realistic. Don't be like, oh, like, if you're someone that doesn't work out at all, don't be like, oh, I want to go to the gym for 2 hours, 7 days a week. You're going to fail, and then it's going to be really hard for you to get back on that grind. So make your goals achievable, be realistic with yourself, and, you know, once you start achieving those smaller goals, it's like you really want to keep the momentum going. And I would recommend reading the book Atomic Habits. I think that one was, like, really good as far as, like, being motivated and, like, building habits. And, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was pretty interesting to me, even. A lot of spoiled kids, though, can't survive without their parents. I know. That's why I tell myself, I'm like, okay, well, I have things that they don't have, like resilience and independence. I will say one thing that I do have on those, like, rich parent kids, though, is I don't have to ask anyone permission for the way that I live my life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to call mommy or daddy if I want to make a life decision. I can live my life just the way that I want to do it. So that's something I got on those motherfuckers. Have kids when you're 30. Yeah. My game plan is to start trying to have kids when I'm 28. That's in 5 years. That's coming up. We'll see where my life is. A lot can happen in 5 years, though. We'll see. That's kind of my game plan, though. Because, yeah, I read a book. Yeah. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-bound. Ayo, someone's educated. Hi, Fluffs. How are you? All of us have the same goal, happiness. Yeah, but different things make different people happy. I feel like happiness, though, that's, like, more of a present moment thing. Like, I feel like you can't really have a long-term goal to be happy. Like, I feel like happiness is found in the present moment. Happiness should not be a long-term goal for yourself. I've always been kind of against the mindset of, like, being unhappy now for the hope of happiness later. I feel like most people I know that, like, put off their happiness, I guess, kind of like, they're more like people that have that grind set mentality of like, oh, I just need to get through this now. I just need to get through this now. I just need to get through this week. But then they think that every single week. I feel like I used to be one of those motherfuckers, especially in college. I feel like I was just like, okay, well, you know, once I get through this, blah, 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 whatever. Like, kind of putting off your own happiness because you got shit going on in life, right? But sometimes I feel like you just kind of got to put your foot down and be like, no, I deserve to be happy now. Right now. Now, obviously, like, don't do it in a spoiled brat way, but, like, generally speaking, I think that a lot of people suffer through great unhappiness in the hopes to maybe get happiness one day. But there's no guarantee to that, right? There's no guarantee to that whatsoever. And sometimes I do think it is like better to prioritize your happiness in the moment, because that's kind of like life, right? Like you don't want your life to pass by you and like you not even be enjoying it. And like, yeah, you're gonna have times where you're gonna struggle and whatnot, but I'm talking about I'm talking about people who like put themselves through years of shit to hopefully one day, like, it's usually with a job, I would say. I feel like it's most noticeable with like a job of like, oh, you just have to like suffer now, but then it'll pay off once you're a manager, once you're blah blah blah, right? But then those people get to that point and then they're still not, like, it's still not. So I guess long story short is, don't put off your happiness too much. Don't put it off. Being happy in the present moment is important, and like seeking happiness is something that you do in the present. It shouldn't be some kind of long-term goal. And that's not to say that you shouldn't work hard or that you're not gonna have periods where you're suffering, but I'm talking about like, I guess I just feel like there's people who just feel like it's almost unreasonable for them to try and be happy right now. It's not unreasonable. And there are gonna be people who call you crazy, because I come up here, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sometimes when I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, like, I just want to live a life where I'm really happy, and people are like, well, that's never gonna happen. Like, don't let those haters get you down. Don't let those haters get you down, because there's a lot of people out there that are miserable with their lives, and they're gonna try and make you miserable too. You just gotta call them a loser and go on with your day. Smart goal is to get this bread up. Ayo. Facts. That's what I said. I was like, my 20s are a time for being adventurous, but also like getting this bread up. Like, I'm not trying to be stressing about money hella, like, when I have a family. That's my goal. I think that's my financial goal, is like, I don't have like a specific number in mind or anything, but I think one of my goals is that whenever I have a family, I just do not want to be stressing about finances. Like, as someone who came from a family with many financial problems, I feel like the way that impacts kids is just not good. And so that's a real big goal of mine, is I want to work hard in my 20s, basically, to make sure that whenever I do have a family or whatever, basically whenever I'm older, I don't really have to be stressing about money a ton. And like, obviously you're gonna have money stresses, right? But it's not like it's not like serious as fuck. Like, you're telling your kids that they can't do XYZ because you can't afford it, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like there were so many things that I wanted to do as a kid that, like, my parents just said, like, couldn't afford it or couldn't do it. And I was, like, really sad as a kid because, like, I wasn't really understanding. I'm like, but all the other kids get to do it. Like, why can't I do it? It's just really confusing as, like, a kid, you know? Happiness is a long-term goal as well, believe me. I mean, yeah, you can work towards it in the long term, but not too much. What age should a man move out? I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should just move out whenever you want to move out. I think it's good for everyone to move out once you can afford it. Once you can afford it, because I know. Don't give I know how expensive it is to live on your own in this day and age. So yeah. Don't put yourself through hell just because actually depends on your relationship with your parents also. The worse your relationship with your parents, the more worth it the money becomes. Non-negative, there's no moment to break the grind that is acceptable because it's all finances. The one day you splurge is a big setback. I don't know about that. It's okay to have splurge days every now and then, but know your limits. Set a budget for yourself, but also make sure that budget includes like fun money and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't like having a super frugal mindset. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not like splurging. I feel like I still like to buy the things that I buy, but I still like do research. Like, I feel like one thing is like, I'm not really a name brand person. I'm gonna buy the dupe every time. Every time I'm gonna buy the dupe. I think that's one small way that I do feel like I save a lot of money. Because, I mean, okay, there are certain things that I will buy the name brand for, but, like, generally speaking, I'm buying the dupe. Like, people are like, I love you, Stanley. It's a dupe. You see a Stanley logo anywhere? No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, 9 times out of 10, it's like, you can find something that's just as good from a different brand, but, like, sometimes you can find something worse. I don't know. I think one of my regrets is not buying land as soon as I could. Not because the price has gone up, but because it was really easily attainable back then, and when I was ready but didn't pull the trigger. Yeah, I guess I've never really thought about... I mean, I would buy land one day. But it's like, if I'm gonna buy land, it's like, I'm buying that land to, like, build a house on it or something. That is another one of my goals, is I really want to build one of my houses. Probably, like, my second house. In my mind, I see myself having, like, 2 houses in my lifetime. My first house is kind of going to be, like, my beginner house, where I'm just going to buy a house, you know? And hopefully it's, like, nice. I'll probably, like, live somewhere. Like, in my mind, I would rather live somewhere that's, like, less expensive to have a bigger house than, like, live somewhere expensive and have to live in a smaller house. Like if I gotta move out to the middle of the countryside, I'm gonna do it. But I want to have a nice house with, like, a garden and a yard and a pool and shit. That's really it. I'm like, I just want a pool. I never had a house with a pool as a kid, and I always wanted one. But, so yeah, so then I'm gonna have that house. That's, like, the house that my kids will probably, like, be raised in and stuff. But basically, my next house after that is I want to build it. I want to buy a plot of land. I want to work with an architect and a landscaper, and I'm gonna be on Sims 4, Sims 5, Sims 6, whatever's out. I'm gonna be building the house. I'm gonna show it to an architect, and I'm gonna be like, make this IRL. All right, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be cool. It's just gonna be the best thing ever. And then that's gonna be the house that I live the rest of my life in and I die in. But it's like, I feel like building a house like that, like, I'm gonna need to get my bread up for real. I do not see myself affording being able to build a house from scratch in, like, the next five years or whatever. So that'll probably be something that I'll do when I'm, like, I don't know, whenever I can afford it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be, like, a slow process too. Like, maybe I buy the plot of land and then I wait a few years to, you know, build the foundation. I don't know how long building the house takes, but I imagine it takes a fat minute. Hey, life coach, were you supposed to mess up a game? Oh, shit. Yeah, should we start now? I don't really know how this works, but... What's the new expansion pack that came out for World of Warcraft? Is it Burning Crusaders? That's what it's saying it is, I think. Epic Edition includes the critically acclaimed Dragonflight expansion. What is this? So wait, is this the correct one? Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Is it not this one? If you get the new expansion, The War Within, you get Dragonflight with it. Does it cost money? The current one is Dragonflight, new one is War Within. Yeah, that's the right one, includes. So wait, is it Leech? Am I doing this one? Wrath of the Leech King? Or am I doing World of Warcraft Classic? I'm just trying to play whatever everyone else is playing. Leech King, Lich is an older one for Classic. So what the fuck is everyone playing right now? Are they playing, like, just World of Warcraft Classic? Wait, I think I accidentally downloaded the Leech. Oh shit, is it this? Wait. They were saying that it's hardcore. Oh, okay, well, I gotta install. I downloaded the wrong one! Okay, hold on, wait, I have to uninstall this. I don't have enough space to download them both, so, I need to uninstall this one. If the stream starts lagging, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm pretty sure Classic WoW is, like, not that big of a game file, so we should be able to download it. Okay, perfect. It already uninstalled. That was really easy. Okay. 4 gigabytes. Yeah, this should be easy. I should be able to... This should not kill the stream. If the stream dies, please do not leave me. I am attempting to download it. It's only 4 gigabytes, though. I think we can make it. Oh. Hold on. my dinner was out there. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Oh, 90%, 92%, 94, 5, 6. Wow, it's downloading fast as hell. Okay. Wait, should we watch the trailer for the new expansion? Since we're like becoming World of Warcraft nerds now, I feel like we should. I mean, I can try to shovel as much food into my mouth as possible. Y'all down? Hey, thank you. I was literally just Googling it right now. How long is this trailer? 5 minutes? I can get some good food down by then. Alright. Hush hush, lo-fi beats. Let's see what this hype is about. Let's see what we're gonna be getting ourselves into. Yeah, we're making a hardcore character, guys, so I'm a little nervous because I never play games on hardcore. Oh. Hold on, let me turn the volume up for you guys. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Oh my fucking god. What's going on?
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide.
This is looking so realistic.
Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me.
Wait, is this real?
It's the visions.
Why does it look so realistic?
You've seen them.
Sorry, I'll shut
I
up.
suspect many have lately. Something, someone is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream.
Like, look at this detail. This is insane. He has pores. Like, this is crazy. Am I the only one who's feeling like this looks crazy?
Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
Who's he? Who's he?
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Hear me.
They're getting worse. Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
Damn! Who's big enough to wield that sword? Oh wait, let's get the logo. The War Within. Damn, we're gonna have to get caught up on that World of Warcraft lore. Not all of this just being lo-fi beats ASMR. I was hoping to see a different video or something. They actually announced the next 3 expansions. How often do World of Warcraft expansions come out? They come out often? For them to have 3 lined up already? Excuse me. Yeah, that's crazy. I will say, a good storyline sucks me in every time. Every time! And I already know World of Warcraft has one. Missed that sword. That guy sucks. Yeah, that was aimed at someone. He missed? He threw that big ass thing, he missed? Damn. Sarguars. I'm probably butchering that. Was using that sword in the Legion expansion and left it there. Sword basically belonged to a god. Happened back during the Legion expansion. That was 3 expansions ago now. Damn. Let's see. When did I last play World of Warcraft? I last played World of Warcraft. I think it was like the Ice King guy. I just remember we watched like whatever the video was for that expansion, and it was like him, some guy was like coming before some king. He like broke free of his chains or something and like ran at, started trying, I don't know. It was 2021, I will say. Probably like mid before Dragonflight expansion. Yeah, I think it was like the Return of the Lich. I don't know. Reduce it to 2 years again. Usually every 3. Oh, okay. So a while. So they got like the next decade plan of expansions planned. That's pretty crazy. That was Shadowlands. Oh, okay. Maybe it was Shadowlands. Actually, that sounds familiar. Ugh, okay, I'm getting excited to get into this, guys. Last time when we got into World of Warcraft, we got deep. We got deep into it, and it's just been a while since I've been, like, actually... Well, actually, that's not true. I was pretty addicted to Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate's different, I feel like, because I can't play it off-stream. Yeah. Should I just put myself... Is there, like, a difference between World of Warcraft Classic and retail, or should I just put myself in the World of Warcraft category? Is that good? Okay. I'm gonna put... Noob.